Hello everyone. Welcome to Ava Talks Crypto. I'm your host, Ava, and I'll be delivering all the latest news stories and trending headlines happening in the crypto space. For today's top stories, Bybit CEO Ben Zhou states that regulators are seeing crypto as opportunity, not crisis. Crypto lawyer discusses why SEC appeal is not a setback for Ripple Labs XRP ruling. Market analysts questioning whether XRP can overtake Bitcoin as the digital asset claims fourth spot as the top coin in the world. Indonesia's new crypto asset exchange plans to include Binance's Tokocrypto. For our first-time viewers, Ava Talks Crypto is a YouTube channel dedicated to delivering all the latest and hottest news stories happening in and around the crypto space. We also upload daily market report videos for crypto traders and investors to get a closer look at what's happening with Bitcoin, Ethereum, and trending altcoins so they can develop new strategies for their next trade. Before we begin, please support what we do by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload new videos. Also, let us know what you think in the comment section and share our videos with your friends who may be interested. Now, let's move on and discuss today's headlines. To kick things off, Bybit CEO Ben Zhou states that regulators are seeing crypto as an opportunity, not a crisis. The CEO of the Dubai-based exchange sees jurisdictions competing for crypto business in the post-FTX world. In contrast to what's happening in the United States, where regulators are cracking down on crypto, the tone regulators have with regard to crypto is remarkably different in Asia and the Middle East. In Asia and the Middle East, crypto licensing isn't a process filled with fear and anxiety. Zhou observed that while different jurisdictions are taking unique approaches, there is a shared commonality among regulators who are looking to work with crypto companies and not against them. Many regulators in the Middle East and Asia are taking a different approach to crypto. They see crypto as an opportunity rather than a crisis. Citing Hong Kong as an example, Zhou added that the city is becoming extremely aggressive by trying to attract crypto companies to set up shop on the island. The regulatory agency in Hong Kong is doing everything it can to make the city attractive for crypto firms. Additionally, Zhou stated that while all regulators want the same goal, the approach isn't the same at the same place. He also said that Dubai's Virtual Assets Regulatory Authority is more advanced than what Hong Kong has in place at the moment. Zhou sees Hong Kong in its early stages and compares it to how Singapore was 3 or 4 years ago. Zhou explains that Dubai's VARA requires exchanges to go through sophisticated and detailed procedures to get licensing. The process includes getting the exchange to explain how they scrutinize transactions, address sanctions, their anti-money laundering practices, and how they prevent engagement with polluted addresses. Bybit doesn't operate in the United States but has once welcomed clients from Canada. The firm exited the country in May, citing a challenging regulatory environment. Canada's attitude towards crypto has changed dramatically since FTX. According to Zhou, Bybit had ongoing conversations with Canadian regulators and was invited to apply for a license. However, FTX happened, and Bybit decided to leave the market due to the rules prohibiting stable coins. Hong Kong also bans stable coins for now until specific regulations are in place. Bybit may enter the Canadian market again, but Zhou says this will only happen if the rules change. Up next, crypto lawyer John Deaton stated that the appeal from the SEC in its case against Ripple Labs does not represent a setback to Ripple's recent courtroom victory. According to Deaton, an appeal is not even close to a setback. He added that no one should underestimate how significant this win is. Deaton's comments came after Federal District Judge Analysts ruled earlier this month that XRP is not necessarily a security on its own. The exception is when it is sold to institutions to raise funds. Ripple has been engaged in a legal battle with the SEC since 2020. Ripple Labs was accused of raising $1.3 billion in unregistered securities offerings. SEC Chair Garrett Gensler stated that he is disappointed with the court's decision and added that it would have far-reaching implications for other tokens facing regulatory heat. Court documents filed by the federal watchdog on Friday in its case against Terraform Labs suggested an appeal in the Ripple case could come soon. However, Deaton says that it would take a considerable amount of time for the appeal to work its way through the court system. Deaton added that it will take 2 years before the Second Circuit issues a ruling. Until then, the Torres decision is the law. Torres ruled that programmatic sales of XRP to public buyers fell short of fulfilling the Howey test because there wasn't a reasonable expectation of profits to be derived from the entrepreneurial or managerial efforts of others. The ruling also said that public buyers of XRP didn't know they were purchasing the token from Ripple due to the structure of programmatic sales. This prevented any expectation of profit from being tied to Ripple's efforts. Deaton also stated that even if the SEC challenges Torres' application of the Howey test on this front, Judge Torres could still rule the same way when looking at the Howey test's other factors, such as the existence of a common enterprise and the investment of money. Deaton further claimed that it would only present a greater challenge for the SEC. It is much harder for the SEC to satisfy the court that a common enterprise existed under the Howey test as opposed to an expectation of profit derived from the efforts of others. Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse called the Torres ruling an unequivocal win for Ripple and for crypto in the United States. He added that the SEC created this mess by proclaiming it was the cop on the crypto beat when it had no legal jurisdiction. Garlinghouse went on and said that legislation, not more regulation by enforcement, is the only way forward to provide clear rules and protect retail. Ripple Labs Chief Legal Officer, Stuart Alderoty, added that a securities agency only has jurisdiction over securities. No security means no role for the SEC. He also stated that pretending to have jurisdiction when there is none is simply a political power play. It helps no one and hurts everyone. In other news, we have market analysts asking whether XRP can overtake Bitcoin after the digital asset claimed a spot in the top 4 cryptocurrencies in the world. Recently, XRP surged in value and popularity after Ripple Labs won a partial victory in its case against the SEC. XRP has now claimed a position among the top 4 cryptocurrencies in the world. As a result, many are questioning its future potential. As of the latest market update, XRP is now trading at $0.76833, having experienced a significant rebound from the 50% Fibonacci retracement level, positioned at around the $0.70642 mark. XRP's remarkable price performance triggered a wave of speculation and prompted investors and enthusiasts alike to ponder whether the digital asset can outshine the ever-mighty Bitcoin. XRP's recent popularity and surge are widely attributed to a game-changing U.S. court ruling. Judge Torres ruled that the sale of XRP tokens on exchanges should not be treated as investment contracts or securities, which means that the SEC has no jurisdiction over the token. The ruling positively impacted XRP's reputation and market positioning. It propelled its value to impressive heights, even reaching 93 cents. The price surge further emphasizes how legal decisions can significantly influence the crypto market. As the community eagerly awaits XRP's trajectory, anticipation for the future remains high. According to analysts, XRP has promising developments on the horizon. While the SEC may appeal the ruling, it will take some time for the court to make its decision. Up until then, the Torres ruling will stand. According to analysts, it is still too early to speculate if XRP can outshine Bitcoin. However, it is possible. The Ripple Labs case against the SEC is ongoing, and whatever the outcome, it can significantly affect XRP's price. To wrap things up, let's go to Southeast Asia, specifically Indonesia, where the country's new crypto asset exchange plans to include Binance's Tokocrypto. The Indonesian government recently unveiled its long-awaited crypto exchange and clearinghouse to increase monitoring of the crypto sector and also improve investor protection in the country. With the crypto asset bourse now operational, the Indonesian government stated that it would enable regulators to have access to transaction records and ensure robust investor protection. Additionally, the exchange will list a number of legally operating cryptocurrency companies in Indonesia, such as Tokocrypto, which Binance purchased in December 2022. These are all the latest news stories we have for you today. Don't forget to check out our daily market report videos for more insight on the crypto market. Again, this is Ava, and you've just watched Ava Talks Crypto. Thank you, and have a great day.